It is important that you have deity. It is important that you have death. So when somebody comes and says, well, Jesus Christ was not killed, God would never let a prophet suffer the way that the Gospels depict Jesus, so that there's a theory, at least in Islam, loosely speaking, that says Jesus Christ was not crucified, but God made them think it was Jesus they were trying to crucify. However, God snatched him or replaced him or exchanged him, so they killed somebody else and they thought it was Jesus Christ that they killed. But we believe Jesus was supernaturally conceived of a virgin. We even believe Jesus did miracles before he was 12 years old. You can have all kinds of other things in there. But the point is this: you cannot say to us what is core, what is central to our faith. And I'm pursuing this because I said to you that Christianity is a faith system that is based on history. It's not a philosophically based faith system. It is not just an ethically based faith system. That means that the core of the Christian faith is not wrapped around a certain way of behavior primarily. The core of the Christian faith is not dependent on a certain way of thinking primarily. It's not philosophical at its core. At the core of the Christian faith is a person that lived in human history. And the things that happen to that person consist the heart of the faith. Christianity is bound up in the life of its founder. When I say it's bound up in the life of its founder, I mean that Christianity can never exist without Christ. Not just simply because Christianity would have needed somebody to bring it about. I'm saying that nobody else would have been able to found the religion that Jesus founded. Because a number of the things that are required in order for you to have that faith system or that religion, if you like, they are possible only in one person and one person alone. The things that Hindu taught, the things that the Buddha taught, anybody else could have taught those things and those religions would have come about. The things that Muhammad taught, anybody else could have taught those things and the religion could still have existed. These religions are not intrinsic. They are not bound up in the life of the founders. But it's not the same with Christianity. Without Christ, there could never have been Christianity. Nobody else would have been able to start the faith system or the religion, if you like, that Jesus started. Why? Because some of the ingredients that are absolutely necessary for that faith system to come into existence, they are bound up in the life of the person of Jesus Christ, and those things cannot be found anywhere else. So our faith system is very personal, and because it is bound up in a person, it means it has historical sides. It has a core historical component to it. Jesus lived on the face of the earth, and certain events in the life of Jesus are responsible for the faith that has now come out of his life. And those events, I said to us that number 2 is what? Death. You cannot have Christianity without the deity of Jesus. You can't have Christianity without the death of Jesus. And number 3 is resurrection, which is what we celebrate today. You cannot have Christianity without resurrection. Hear me and hear me very well. The death of Jesus is a historical claim. The resurrection of Jesus is a historical claim. It cannot therefore depend on how you see it. If somebody died and was raised from the dead, that is a historical claim that does not depend, it's not relative. In Christianity, we believe in the events that we celebrate this weekend that we call Easter, up to this day that we call the Resurrection Sunday. In Islam, for instance, there is a belief that Jesus Christ was a pure person. He was a very powerful teacher, not just teacher, a prophet. He performed miracles. They would even attribute miracles to Jesus that are not attributed to Muhammad at all. They will give you a lot, as it were. They would even call him the Messiah, even if it does not develop the meaning of the word Messiah. They will call him the Word of God, even if that is not developed. At least the phrases are there. And they will say to you, we have given you a lot. You are the one who is not wanting to give us anything. We agree with you on so many points. We agree he was a prophet. We agree he was pure. We agree he taught very wonderful teachings. We agree he did miracles. We agree he was conceived by a virgin. And they will give you a lot. But the things upon which Christianity hangs, they cut those away. We don't agree he suffered and died on the cross. And if he did not suffer and die on the cross, then resurrection is out of the equation. If somebody didn't die, there will be no need to resurrect the person. Are you with me? And they would say, having given so much concession with what you believe, is it too much to ask if we are saying, agree with us that we are serving the same God and it's the same way to the same God, just different, little differences here?